Hi, Stashers. It's me again. We are on our third system. We have one for no-go, and we got one for go-go. Fixed one. In layman terms, fixed one. Didn't fix one. But we know the third one works. So that's a plus. Basically what we're going to do today is take that working system and make it better to last longer. I have got 2 packages I got here in the mail to make it better. And I'm about to go over those packages with you. So without further ado, let's get into it.
Systems go.
Alright, let's get into this. This one come all the way from UK. Oh, the Royal Mail. That's so cool. And this is our 2600 clean comp board with the S-Video bare cable. It's pretty cool. You can get the whole cable and everything sent to you. That way you don't have to strip one or find one from Retro 6. I come across this because I seen another YouTuber using it, and I thought, why not, right? So it comes with our RCA cables, and then it's got the S-Video in it. And it's really cool. Like I said, it's got bare wires. We can just solder right to the board. They call this a clean composition because you don't have to modify anything other than solder it to the pins. So, yeah, pretty cool. Don't need that no more. And our second package here from Council 5. You guys seen this in the first video. Oh, well, there's the composition that was supposed to be in the other one, but I must have stuck it in there. But as you can see, brand new, still sealed. Provides the cleanest possible composite video signal to your Atari 2600 without the need to remove any components. See, that's pretty cool. That goes with that. And like I said, you seen in the first video, a refresh kit. Now we know this Atari's working, but why don't we just go in there and clean it up real nice and add the new stuff and just prolong the life of our Atari, since we're doing the AV mod to it. And well, anyways, that's enough of that. Let's get into it. Ready, steady, let's go. Okay, here she is in all her glory. Telegames Video Arcade. Does anyone tell me why this doesn't have the word Atari on it anywhere? I mean, on the front at least. Maybe it's got it on the back here. Let's take up the Atari Incorporated. Yep, let's get into it. Get this thing apart and go from there. And I'll put links in the description on where I got these. You can find it down there in the description below to make ordering easier for you. Woo-wee, look at all that dust. Oh yeah. Unhook the RF cable here. So long, won't need you after this. This is gonna need a good cleaning though. Man, look at that. 40 to 50-year-old dust. Yummy. Alright, we got that apart now. And it's funny, oh, there's another one of those timestamp. 3671. 1971. Crazy. I think it's so cool that they put these in here. Piece of history right there. Alright, so the one that works the best looks worse. The dirtiest, I should say. Oh, okay. Well, time to get 952 more screws out. Man, it's in so many different locations. I wonder if the telegame is different layout. It is a different layout than the Atari one, the 6-switch one we just did. I mean, if you look at it. So I won't feel so bad about having to spruce this one up. Anyways, let's get at these 56,952.7 pi screws. And let's go ahead and not mark where they go so I can forget about it. That's fine. That's just fine. Kind of glad we bought a revamp kit for this. The more and more I look at it, it's gonna need it. Man, look at the dust go everywhere. This is gonna be a fun one to clean. Get the shield out of. Get out of there. Shh, there's people sleeping. No, there's not. This is in the morning. What am I talking about? Oh, remind me I dropped a screw under the desk. I probably will forget about it and you probably won't remind me. So good, great, good. Glad we went over that plan. Anyways, moving on to the fun board here. Alright. She's dirty too. But we got good chips here at least. Some good little cleaning and dust here. We'll get rid of it all and we'll have a grand old working board here. Yeah. I suppose we work on that now, huh? Work on the refresh kit. Let's get at it. Alright, before we do it, I want to go ahead and clean these boards. Ooh, don't break that. Oh, careful with these things, Jeremy. You're a klutz. I'm going to go ahead and clean these real good. And got some brand new brushes just for the occasion here. And a fancy little pick. Don't need that right now. But let's go ahead and clean these boards and we'll go from there. Alright, I feel a lot better about it being a little bit cleaner. So we're going to get our refresh kit by Council 5. This is a refresh kit made by Council 5 that you can use pretty much on all the models. You know, we got the light sixer here that we're going to replace all the other components. Like I said, this is a working model. We really don't need to do this, but I want to do this because I want this to last longer. You know, you're dealing with components from almost 50 years ago, you know? So, it's not a bad idea. This kit, I will leave in the description below. I believe it was only like $12, but I might be wrong. So it's like cheap. It's worth it. Do it. That's what I said. Do it. So, yeah. Let's get into it. Brand new. Let's start with our little friend up top here. I mean, come on, it's basic, self-explanatory stuff here. So, get that bad boy off first. Alright, now we got our axial capacitor right here. You know, gotta follow the directions. The directions show this way is for negative and this is positive side. The negative will always have arrows pointing towards it. So we want to desolder it off the board here. Put our new one in there. Alright, forgot to put on my fume extractor. Always get you a fume extractor. Don't do you no good if you get sick, does it? Did I just suck up all the solder with... And now we just put the arrow side towards... See the plus? That's minus. Arrows towards the negative. Push it down in place. Flip it, crimp it, solder it. Now that we got that done, let's do the radio capacitor. It is a it's a 50 volt. Yeah. It looks like this. And then it's going to replace that one right there. I know this looks different, but that's where it goes. You just flip it over and go from there. Now we're going to put, as you can see, positive and negative. And short leg is negative, so. Put a heck of a stretch here. But it'll work. And bend them over. Alright, now we're going to do the main board. We're going to take one of these bad boys and place that guy right there. Right there, right there. And this side's positive, that's negative. So we have to remember that. Looks like the factory left that one long. Negative side, short side. Positive, negative. Negative's gonna go out towards the edge of the board. Alright. Now they wanted us to go ahead. Let me turn this off here because we're getting feedback. Alright. They want us to go ahead and replace this one here and this one here. But since we're putting a composite AV on there, we don't need to replace those. Those are for static and everything else. But we're going to be basically not needing that signal because, one, we're going to composite, and two, because I said so. Anyways. But we are going to put on a new DC port because this one is old and it still works, but I have a new one. Why not, right? So let's get a new one on there. Don't worry if you end up bridging these here, because these two here on the bottom are on the same trace. You can't bridge the top one because that's on its own trace. Okay, cool beans. And that concludes our part with the Council 5's system refresh kit. I know we didn't use every one of the pieces, but that's alright. Like I said, we're putting on composite, AV, whatever you want to call it. So we didn't need everything. And there's some static from this bad boy here. Oh, that's going to do it for us today, guys. So
Remember, go out there, find those retro games, find those retro systems, and continue to grow your retro stash. I'll see you guys in the next one.